or stuff like that. Let's go. Also, don't mind the ads. I've put off my internet because they're so annoying to bear. So, first, here's is how it's going to go. A country has 2 turns to rebel. If a country can't rebel in 2 turns and are dead and eliminated, it's going to be a war. Why am I not? Why am I not surprised that the first thing that's going to happen in the East is a war? Why am I not surprised? So we go to the wheel and we look for the Middle East. Where's the Middle East wheel? Is it all the way up here? God. So we spin it, and it lands on Qatar. Qatar. And Qatar is attacking. Where's the East wheel? Qatar is attacking the South. South or West? South. So south of Qatar will be Saudi Arabia. So can there be an upset? Can Qatar somehow beat up, like destroy Saudi Arabia? Is that possible? Let's see. So I'm going to make a new wheel and we're going to put the two names of the countries here. This is going to be Qatar's wheel and Saudi. We're going to spin the wheel. This is going to be a pretty quick video. To nobody's surprise, actually, to absolutely nobody's surprise, Saudi Arabia has overthrown the Qatar government. Like, to nobody's surprise. Who would have thought that Qatar would actually beat Saudi Arabia? Because I did, actually. Because a lot of weird things happened in this game where you can see countries like the Vatican beat China. Like, I was just testing, like, I have an Asian battle royale coming up, so I was testing the wheel, and for some reason, Vatican City destroyed China. Like, not even one, destroyed. So let's go. Now the Qatar is gone. No more Qatar. So I'm just going to remove the Q and the A. So that's it. If Qatar cannot restore themselves in 2 rounds, then they're dead and eliminated from the contest. There's no hope for Qatar again after that. So now that we have Qatar gone, let's restore the map. Like, I mean, to nobody's surprise, actually, apart from my surprise, because I was surprised. So the next thing that's going to happen is what? It's going to be an alliance. Wow, incredible. Between what two nations? Nope. Between what two nations? Yemen. So the two nations that are going to ally with each other are Yemen and Iraq. Not that far away from each other, I mean. Yemen and Iraq are only separated from the Saudi Arabian stuff. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to paint them the same color, so just so I can remember that they're allies. Because if you don't know, I have a pretty bad memory. Okay, don't blame me. So we're just going to go to fill this in, and we're going to fill. What on earth? Why? Okay, I'm filling in Iraq, but it's not working. So we're just going to leave Iraq like that here. I think it's because they have similar colors. But just keep in mind that Yemen and Iraq are allied. By the way, if a country attacks your ally and both of you lose to that country, then ultimately you lose your territory too. So if let's say Turkey is attacking Oman and Yemen, but Oman and Yemen lose to Turkey, both of them are going to fall under the hands of Turkey. I hope that makes sense. So I'm guessing everybody is going to start scrambling to make alliances because yeah, I think alliance actually. A lot of people are going to start scrambling to make alliances because in a place like the Middle East, you don't want to be stranded, not at all. So it's an alliance between who and who. I'm not going to be surprised if it's Turkey and Egypt. If it's Turkey, oh wow, Israel, Israel. Okay, who possibly is involved in this alliance? Do you know what makes this crazy? Do you know what makes this crazy? Israel and Iran are currently at war. This is cray cray, brother. Actually, cray cray. So since there are not going to be any map changes, we simply just go back and then we look for um what next is going to happen. A lot of people are just scrambling to make alliances. Because after they saw what Saudi Arabia did to Egypt, I mean did to Qatar, I don't think anybody is really going to want to do it. So what two countries are going to regroup to? That's Egypt. Oh wow, Oman. I know Oman and Kuwait. Wow. I mean, Kuwait does have a very small military and a lot of resources. So why wouldn't they want to like get an ally? This video is going to be really short, by the way, because there's going to have to be a part two due to my time limits. So let's be fast. Alliance. Oh wow, a rebellion. So it's going to be South um Saudi Arabia facing the land that's Qatar. Could Qatar possibly gain that land? Hmm. Remember, if you rebel, you won't gain all of your land. You might actually get another piece of land. Expected, honestly expected. Not gonna. So Saudi Arabia, Qatar is officially eliminated from the tournament. We have our first elimination. So we go to the map, to the wheel. We go to settings, and we delete um Qatar. Say goodbye. Bye bye. All right. So that's all for now. I hope you liked part one. There will be a part two, and there will also be an Asian battle royale. But stay tuned for more epic videos. Bye. It's Z Place and peace out. By the way, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Bye, bros.